these chickens out now. Are you kidding me? It's raw.
Actually, it's just fresh.
There's actually a lot that goes on behind the scenes of the food that we eat. This chicken didn't just get here by itself. Let me show you. Every meal has a journey, a story of how food makes its way from the soil to our plates. But what does it take to ensure fresh, nutritious produce reaches our communities? Well, it all begins at a farm, community garden, or farmer's market. Freshly harvested crops are carefully sorted, packed, and loaded onto transport vehicles. Each step is critical in preserving freshness and quality.
Transportation plays a vital role. These trucks, equipped with climate-controlled systems, travel miles across cities, states, or even countries, ensuring that food stays fresh regardless of the distance. At distribution hubs, logistics teams take over. Here, the food is inspected, sorted, and stored before being dispatched to grocery stores, food banks, or restaurants. This step ensures that the right food gets to the right place at the right time.
Finally, the food reaches its destination, bridging the gap between farm and table. Behind every bite we take is a complex, coordinated system ensuring farms can get their fresh food safely to tables. This journey is the heart and soul of the farm-to-table movement. It's what keeps our supply chains able to feed communities across America, one meal at a time. And that's what leads us here, to the Frisco Fresh Market, the other side of the farm-to-table movement. Here, we can see where customers and restaurants like Two Bones Barbecue make the most of the hard work of our farmers.
We try to use fresh ingredients as much as we possibly can. When we're out here in the spring and the summer, we use most of our vegetables and ingredients come straight from the producers out here, which is more or less like a farm to table. Onions, whether it's beans or something like that we use. And, if we make a macaroni and cheese, of course, a pasta, you can't make that. But we used to have a pasta guy here, and we would use his pasta for our mac and cheese. But right now, we just make sure that everything is fresh ingredients. Very well-known suppliers. Most of our meat suppliers are locally sourced. So we don't get anything out of Texas.
Buying locally grown crops or produce and even meat goes back into the community. Farmers and ranchers are part of our community, and they input into what we have in each different community. Most people think that the only way you can buy local is from farmers markets and things like that, or even directly from the farmer. But most of our grocery stores actually carry locally grown produce. And so if people become more aware of that, they're able to actually contribute more to what we're seeing as a whole in agriculture.
Well, here's your food, a meal that's not just fresh, but connects us to a bigger story. This meal started in the soil, passed through the hands of hardworking farmers, traveled miles to get here, and now it's on his plate. That's the farm-to-table movement, keeping food fresh, local, and sustainable, while connecting us to the people and places that make it all possible.